next honored guest is Chuck Currie. He's a clarinetist and saxophonist who performs with the Vancouver Island Symphony and the Pacific Symphonic Wind Ensemble, the band of the 15th Field Regiment, Royal Canadian Artillery, Sax Noir, Pacific Blackwood, the Vancouver Saxophone Ensemble, and is the proprietor of Sax Noir Studio. Chuck is a Chedeville, Jody Jazz, Russo Mouthpiece, Bakun, Canada, Van Doren, Blauhaus, Selmer, and Yanagasá artist endorser and clinician performing on Bakun Lumiere clarinets, Selmer bass clarinets, and Yanagasá saxophones.
If there's one thing, there's a lot of things I believe as a musician, but the most important one is that you know you're a musician when you can trust somebody with one note. And Jody helps us all do that. 3 years I've known Jody by email, and I met him yesterday in person, and it was a love fest, at least on my side. So maybe the power of one note can be proved as a little warm up to all my students too, just to sort of get me warmed up. These mouthpieces will play any color and any volume and any style of music beautifully. They make your life easy as an artist because they're so responsive. And for clarinetists especially in the soprano clarinet, but also in the bass, to have a mouthpiece that is so reed-friendly and plays so freely and easily, but gives you a rich, complex tone, is like a magic trick that I don't think anybody else has figured out except Jody Espina. So just a little warm up. And that exercise is out of a well-known warm-up book, and you end up going up one note at a time, and you end up starting on high B. So, crescendo dal niente and decrescendo al niente is a dream. You can start a note with just air so easily. Even a difficult note like a G on a bass clarinet, hardest note on the horn to start. I didn't practice this today, but so no time, just air. And not easy, especially on that note on bass clarinet. So this is something my students frequently audition with. I have many students in the National Youth Band of Canada. And actually Tyler in our booth looked at this and said, this is a really interesting piece because somehow it's programmatic. There's a great British composer, James Ray, who's written for every instrument etudes at every level, and not one etude the same between different instruments. He writes for trumpets like trumpets, clarinets like clarinets. This is called Images. A lot of people winning auditions for that little piece. And I want to make sure I leave enough time for Jody. I think I had 4 or 5 things prepared. I'm going to play something that I got some notice for by Clarinet magazine. The last time I played at one of these festivals was 2007. There's this clarinet, bass clarinet a cappella solo from Tank to Chelly's Blue Shades. And it's an a cappella solo. And if there's no contrabass clarinet, you end up playing the contrabass part too. And just to warn you, the a cappella solo is, after the introductory rhythmic introduction, is bluesy. But at the end it says dirty. So like, don't be offended. Well, that's probably enough room for bass clarinet.